I'll be right there, everyone. Rob, I see you in there. Give me 1 second. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is TaijhTV. Come on in. Have a seat. How you guys doing today? Oh, man. Oh, man. It's been a long day. Last night, I found out my channel was getting monetized, which is great fucking news, if you ask me. Give me a round of applause for that. Make a little bit of change. But I spent my day setting up a website, TaijhTV.com. It was tedious. It was crazy. These motherfuckers who set up websites gotta be some smart ass people, dude. They gotta be some fucking very intelligent people. Like, I was fucking lost in the sauce for so long. Well, anyway, today's titles, I should say, is Are You a Hater? Me, I champion it. I'm a fucking hater. You guys know it. And the other one, this kind of goes with Nancy Pelosi and McConnell's house getting vandalized recently. Is there an uprising in America? And I'm not talking about Antifa. I'm not talking about the Proud Boys. I'm not talking about the Klan. I'm not talking about the Black Panther Party, the Islamic people. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about an American uprise. Is that happening right now? Are we watching some form of history with the our political surface here? So we're going to talk about this McConnell and Pelosi thing first, and then I'm just going to get into some fuckery with this whole Are You a Hater? I'll tell you my story, why I came up with that. Anyway, Senator Mitch McConnell, and this is all the U.S. Or the New York Times, and Nancy Pelosi, two of the most powerful people in America, have reported that their houses have been vandalized. Let me salute salute the motherfuckers who stuck their necks out and took it there. Mitch McConnell is on record now of talking about he's never felt this type of hate. You're from Kentucky. You've seen black people get hated on daily. Stop it. You got a fucking cut off pig. The head was cut off, laid off in Nancy Pelosi shit. If you ask me, this is because of the incompetence of our American government in our trying time. They tell us to do all this bullshit, but yet they don't give us the resources to be stabilized. They don't give us the goddamn resources. And they act so shocked that this happened. First of all, they're both rich as shit, McConnell and Pelosi. They're extremely fucking rich. They probably got multi-million-dollar houses. Not just one. They got multi-million-dollar properties. So I'm not supposed to be feeling sorry because one house of theirs got vandalized. This is a wake-up. If you ask me, this is a fucking wake-up. This is what makes America great. It's not Trump making a slogan. It's none of that bullshit. It's the independence of the citizens it contains. We will literally die over a block that we do not own. We will die if you step on my brand new sneakers. And yet they act shocked that they have purposely killed people's families, killed people's fortunes, their livelihoods. And they expect us to feel sorry that their house got vandalized. If you ask me, this is an American wake-up call for these fuckers to wake up. All that next sessions shit, that all sounds good. It all sounds good. Oh, yeah, I'm drinking again some Jim Beam. But it all sounds good. We've been hearing maybe next time our whole lives. I can't tell you one significant person that's told me that the government has changed their life drastically. It just doesn't fucking happen. But I will tell you, people have told me, and I've had conversations about the government destroying people's lives. Fucking destroying them. You have an 80% approval within the House and the Senate for $2,000. That's it. $2,000 fucking dollars. And McConnell won't even allow it to be on the floor. He won't even allow a fucking vote on it. And don't give me that shit that America doesn't have the money. We have the fucking money. Who gives a fuck about a debt now? Who really gives a fuck about a debt now, all of a sudden? No, the chickens are coming home to roost, as Malcolm X said. I don't wish any physical harm on anyone. I don't. But I'm not going to sit here and act like they didn't have that coming. This is America. We're a whole bunch of fucknuts. We're crazy as fuck here. They know this. This is why they actively work to take away your guns, to take away your rights, because they know how crazy the individuals of America are. And they don't want that. I, for one, don't want to see a civil war or an uprising. I don't want to see that. But I do know the conscience of America. I do know the pulse and what's happening here. So these two fucknuts, Pelosi and McConnell, they can't be surprised. We're in desperation. People are fucking hungry out here. And you guys are talking about next time. You literally will help kill people's livelihoods because you don't like someone in charge. I've said this before. Pelosi is one of the most powerful people around this globe. She might have more power than Donald Trump. She might have more power than Mitch McConnell. But those two together have ultimate power. And for them to act like the American people are just fucking fine and dandy while people are literally dying. People are continuously getting sick, getting laid off because they're sick. And for them to act like it's all good, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked of what happened to their properties. I'm not going to sit here and say they deserved it, but I'm not shocked. You can't continuously fuck over people and expect them to like you. You're not going to spit in my face and tell me it's raining. You're not going to do that. But you have been for a very fucking long time. You can't cancel Americans out like that. You can't starve them and expect them not to go looking for food. Russell Foy on the check-in, he says, all politicians are cunts, not to nuke the fuck out of China. China has destroyed this planet with COVID. You said it, not me, Russ. I'm going to say our leadership didn't help much. I mean, the testing is good. The vaccine's great. But when you literally are arguing for 9 months over $600 to give to people, that's bogus. That's bogus. They should have been given $600 a month for the last 9 months. That's what they should have been doing. But instead, they've been arguing because they knew that neither one wanted anything to pass. The Republicans are extra conservative. They're penny pinchers. They don't want nothing passed because they don't want to spend nothing. The Democrats, on the other hand, the liberals who love spending, and a majority of them are good people. But the one in charge, Pelosi, out of her fucking raggedy ass mouth, said it's because we have a new president and why she passed this recent stimulus that only gave you $600. Remember, the White House promoted $1,200 a couple months back before the election, but she was stern on not giving Trump a win. At that fucking point in time, it ain't about who you're giving a win to. It's about the American people that you represent. Somewhere along the way, these people that we put in power forget where they come from, forget who they represent. They forget the hardships of their districts, of their states. Nancy Pelosi's district is one of the worst. She walks outside, she sees a goddamn used needle right outside her fucking front lawn. So she should know the trials and tribulations that Americans are facing. And for her to continuously promote lockdowns and lockdowns and lockdowns is shameful. Very fucking shameful. While she can go out and enjoy her life, her rich friends can go out and enjoy their lives. But the average, the working man who's been decimated by this virus, who's been decimated by this lockdowns, they can't enjoy any part of their freedoms. So no, I'm not surprised that a pig's head was cut on her property. I'm not surprised that people are writing on their property saying, "Where's my money?" I'm not surprised about any of that. Doesn't mean I condone it, but I'm not surprised. I made this analogy yesterday. We're like dogs. They treat us like dogs. They starve us out, and then they want us to go super hard. That's why they do it, because they know we're going to go super hard for the bare minimums. But when you have a president that will blast you, that will go on Twitter and say all the right things to people who are desperate, it will backfire. People will turn around and bite you in the fucking ass because they're hungry, they're starving, they're scared. We're animals. When we get scared, we lash out. Some of us lash out in different ways. Some of us lash out very aggressively. But this is shit that they should have known. This is nothing new. This is nothing new at all. But it's just the complacency, the disregard for human life is what really trips me out. Really trips me out. And then they have the audacity to play the victim role. They should know. They should know. So I will say that this was a warning to the government. When you do this to the speakers, when you vandalize their property, you're sending a clear-cut message. You're sending a fucking message. It's time that they listen. It's time that they understand. It's time that they show compassion for the people that they represent. It's time. And if they don't, it will only get worse. It'll only get worse. We can sit here and we can argue about, does American citizens have the balls or not to do this? I will say they do. Like I said, we kill each other over blocks. We kill each other because you stepped on my shoe. We kill each other because you fucked my wife. We kill each other because you looked at me sideways. So I will say yes. When people are in dire straits, they will do anything to feel comfortable. So let this be a warning to the powers that be, that people are not fucking around anymore. They're not fucking around. Stop playing with people's lives. Like I said, I don't condone this shit, but I understand why they did it. I fucking stand. The next thing I want to talk about is, are you a hater? So last night I did a show, and like I usually do, I play music. I play music from people who I think, or I thought, would just want exposure. I made sure to say their names, the title of their song, shit like that. Most of my views come from the rebroadcast. Most of my views come from the rebroadcast. It doesn't come from live. Just because I do it live doesn't mean it comes from live. And so when I share my shit out and I'm connecting with people and they hear the artist and I'm saying who the artist is and the name of the song and where you can get this, to me, that's me helping. That's me throwing a bone. They're not throwing me a fucking bone. They're not playing my goddamn or reposting my goddamn show. Most of your people living that walk this planet are haters. I understand that. Like I said, I'm a hater. I just hate in the right way. I don't purposely hate. I'm not coming down on someone purposely hating. But last night, while I was live broadcasting, I come up with this notification that someone complained that I didn't own the titles of that music, or I didn't own the copyrights or whatever. At first, I was upset. Feeling like, how could you guys really come at me like that? I don't get paid from this yet. I do got some good news about that, but I don't get paid for. I'm not getting paid for that goddamn show. Everything I'm getting paid for is going to be from here on out. And I feel like, honestly, like I was betrayed at first. And then I started to understand. I started to understand that people do not want you to make it. People actually wish for you to fail. They'll go to sleep angry that you're succeeding in life. Now, not to say that I didn't understand this before, because I did. I just started gravitating towards anger because I felt betrayed. I felt like, honestly, it was one of the guys that I play their music. Do I know that for a fact? I don't. It could have been one of their friends. They could have been feeling some type of way. But I don't make money off of people. If we're going to make $1, we're going to make $1 together. If I were to get paid for that show, I would be throwing bones to people. Monetary bones. Money. I'm not going to sit here and rip you off. I'm not P. Diddy. This ain't making the band. No, I do this because I like it. I like promoting people's music. I've stated that multiple times yesterday. And then when someone complains that I'm playing their music, it makes me really want to say, fuck you, bitch niggas. It makes me not give a fuck. When I'm sitting here trying to help you out and you complain about it, not to say that any of those artists did complain. Could have been a friend. But when shit like that happens, it makes people not want to do anything for people. Not to say that I'm feeding you, but the old expression is never bite the hand that feeds you. But when I'm sitting here and I'm trying to put on from the city that I love, from the city that I come from, Topeka, Kansas, a no man's place, a wasteland of talent. When I'm trying to fucking put those talented people in a different category down here in Arizona, Phoenix, major metropolitan, when I'm trying to do all that, and I got a bitch nigga that literally has my goddamn page getting muted while I'm literally doing live, it makes me want to say, fuck you niggas. Again. You niggas don't support my goddamn show. I don't see no one fucking reposting my motherfucking show. I do all that. I get busy. I'm making the goddamn connections. And when I'm sitting here trying to literally help motherfuckers, I don't have to. Nigga, I don't need to play niggas' music. My views come from the rebroadcast. My views come from the re-fucking broadcast. My followers come from when I rebroadcast it, not from my live. No, I don't need niggas' music. I do it because I like it. I do it because I know there's talented people in that fucking cesspool that you call Topeka. I would like those people to thrive. I would love all those dope-ass artists in Topeka to thrive. But you're so full of goddamn hate, you don't understand when someone's here helping you. I don't give a fuck if I got you connected to one person. I did my job. If that's the case, I did my fucking job. I opened a new set of ears to your music. But you sit here and you complain. You run to Facebook and complain, having my shit muted when it's playing fucking music. That's whole shit. That's hating shit. As you can tell, this is how angry I was last night. Because I couldn't understand it. I could not understand for the life of me why they would do that. You don't see this in New York. You don't see this in LA. You don't see this in Detroit. Motherfuckers used to hand out CDs for free trying to get on. You niggas don't have a following like that. Now, I'm not saying it was the guys that I fucking played last night because I don't know. But you niggas, for the most part, do not have a following to sit there and complain about someone who's trying to help you. You do me no favors. You niggas do me no goddamn favors. I do it because I like it. I do it because I like it. And I'm not going to sit here and fucking lie to you. I thought on some real shit, because I really want to play T-Rail. I think T-Rail has a dope-ass song right now that's popping. If it ain't popping, it should be. But I know I'm not going to do that because I know he will fucking run to Facebook and tell him to take my shit down. I know it. And I expect that from him because he's popping. He has a fucking fan base. He's making money all through this goddamn country. Some of you niggas are still at mom and dad's house at 40 goddamn years old. You don't have that luxury. But yet you're quick to run to Facebook. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It really threw me in a fucking loop. Like, why? Like, if you have a following like T-Rail, or if you was popping major shit, like, I wouldn't do that because I know you get paid off of your videos, off your music. Most of you niggas is getting peanuts. Literally, peanuts that you eat at the studio making songs, which is cool. The shit I played last night was fire. I thought was fire. Now, I don't think, or I don't know, that it was one of those artists that complained. It could have been a producer that heard me playing his beat, complaining. And if that's the case, you know, it is what it is. But I damn sure hope it wasn't an artist that I was playing, because you niggas are quick to celebrate the goddamn radio for playing your shit. You're quick to go to 103.3. Oh, look at me, I'm on the radio. If you make it. But when a YouTuber, a podcaster, someone that you fucking know, you niggas know me. Y'all know me. You got a fucking problem with it. You got a problem when it's someone that you know. Because in your fucking brain, you feel like this nigga might be getting over on me. Like I said, I don't get paid from your shit. I wouldn't accept a dime from your shit. But you niggas don't understand the movement. You don't understand how to get on. Because most of you niggas don't have a hustle bone in your body. Because you're haters. Most of you niggas are haters. Like right now I'm hating. But rightfully so. It's justified. If I was to write a report for this, I wouldn't get an investigation. Because it's justified. But you niggas, I really feel betrayed. I knew I was taking a chance. I knew I was taking a fucking chance. But it was a chance I was willing to take. I literally went down artist to artist to artist from Topeka, Kansas, deciphering which ones were more than likely to go run and snitch on me. So when I say I was thoroughly disappointed on the one, if it was one of you guys, I'm being so honest. I was thoroughly disappointed. Because you guys know me. You guys know me. So, sit back and ask yourself one day, are you a hater? And be honest with yourself. Because if you are, maybe it'll open up doors for you in different avenues. Maybe you're not ready for the limelight. Maybe you're not ready for it. You have to welcome people in this entertainment business, are influencers on YouTube, because they're popping more than radio stations, if you haven't noticed. That's why all your fucking your favorite rappers have podcasts now, because YouTube's popping. But you have to let people, if you haven't made it, you have to let them help you. You have to let people help you. You'll never reach the highest peak that you could if you just hunker down in the basement like Dirty Joe Biden. It won't happen. Contrary to belief, it will not happen. I use T-Rail as an example because he moves. He's moving and grooving. That guy handles his business. A lot of you niggas ain't doing that. A lot of you niggas will never do that because you're so stuck in mediocrity, I should say. You're so stuck. You want to be miserable. You want to run to Facebook admin and complain about a YouTuber who's playing your music. And like I said, I don't know if it was you guys that did it. But I was disappointed. I just wanted to put that out there. So how much of a hater are you? Look in the mirror and figure it out. Look in the fucking mirror. Yeah, I know I went in tonight. But to end on some good news, last night after I finished recording, I found out my channel was getting monetized. Facebook has different types of monetization. This one is like a blogging tip, and then I'm close for another, like a branding monetization. But it's happening. And it's happening because I work hard, and I'm not scared to meet new people, and I'm not scared to be out there. If you niggas would stop being scared, maybe it happened for you. But I want to end on this note that I respect all artists from my hometown. I think you guys are great. If I play your music, I think you're fucking great. I think you're fantastic. But when someone like me tries to help you out, throw a bone. Just let me do it. You don't even have to fucking repost it, because I know you're not. If this was a radio station, you would. You know, you'd be sucking my cock if this was a radio station. Not to say you're gay or nothing, but, you know. It just fucking bugged me. It really pissed me off last night. All right, everyone. I hope you have been entertained. Thank you for letting me rant. For the people who are still in my life, thank you for letting me rant. I know. I should be happier. Remember, happiness is my resolution for 2K21. If you guys haven't done already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share, follow, do that funky business. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out.